Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I decided to make a storytime video just cause like my life isn't like super fun to make vlogs about it. So yeah, I have some pretty funny story times, I have some pretty embarrassing ones, and I have some that are just plain old awkward. So yeah, that's my life. So, I'm gonna get started. So, here's a little background actually. Okay, so I had a huge crush on this guy in 6th grade that continued going on into freshman year, and I remember having like a class with him sophomore year, so like those feelings kind of came back. And now that I'm like, okay, he's such a jerk. Okay, so freshman year, I I decided to ask him out like for homecoming, and well, I didn't ask him. My friends actually did. FYI. Um, so what happened was I was like, okay, guys, I was like asking my friends for advice, like, should I go for it or should I not? Cause like, and my friends were like, yeah, go for it, Marilyn. You've always had a crush on this guy since like, middle school. Just go for it. So I was like, okay, just I'll ask him in like a week. The week came by. I was like super awkward. Like I was like really nervous, like with my friends. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. And then they're like, how about we do it? And I was like, sure, I guess. Like I was like the way I responded was like not like a confident sure, but they still did it anyway. So they went up to him and they're like, hey, would you like to go to homecoming with my friend? I was at another table with one of my other friends because she wanted to make sure that I was alright and like I wasn't like gonna cry or whatever with whatever happened. So yeah, my friends asked him. The way he responded was, ha ha ha, no. And I remember being a freshman girl. Now I'm a junior girl, so I can look back at it and laugh. And I remember like being like really upset about it. And yeah, I remember being super upset about it. And I remember like wanting to cry. And I remember letting a few tears slip. But now that I like look back at it as a junior girl, I was like, okay, like he wasn't worth my tears back then, and like, sorry, my phone's about to die. So now that I look back at it, I was like, okay, like he's not worth my tears, and it's not the end of the world if like the guy that I liked back then didn't want to go to homecoming with me, and it's just super funny, cause like he was clearly a jerk with the way he said things. Like ha 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 no wasn't like an appropriate response. Like appropriate response would be like, no, I'm not interested. I'm sorry. And I just think back at it. I'm like, what a jerk. And yeah, like don't cry if a guy that you like doesn't want to go to homecoming with you. Like it's a pretty good it's an okay response like for you to do, like cry. It's like a normal human response. But what I mean by that is like don't let a guy be worth your tears, and just know that all of us are like beautiful, and just be you. So yeah, that's my story time video. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. Bye guys.